The 2025 Gravity SUV is the new model that startup Lucid Motors has chosen to follow its beautiful Air luxury sedan. It has two electric motors that provide all-wheel drive, and Lucid is claiming the Gravity's maximum range will exceed 440 miles per charge. We expect that number to apply to range-topping models, with less pricey options getting a smaller battery with lower, but still impressive, range estimates. Both 2- and 3-row versions of the Gravity will be offered, with the 3-row getting 6- and 7-passenger seating options. The seats fold flat to provide plenty of space for cargo, and there's a decent-sized front trunk ahead of the windshield in the place where a gas-powered SUV's engine would be. Like the Air, the Gravity has a cabin with a mix of luxurious materials and tech features. A 34-inch curved digital display screen floats above the dashboard, displaying the Gravity's gauge cluster and infotainment. The Gravity will face heady competition from established EV SUVs such as the Audi Q8 e-tron, the Cadillac Lyriq, the Jaguar I-Pace, and the Tesla Model X. Lucid hasn't announced official pricing for the Gravity yet, other than to say that it will start around $80,000 and come standard with all-wheel drive and 2 electric motors. We suspect it will be offered in similar trim levels to the Air, so expect Touring, Grand Touring, and even a high-performance Sapphire trim. The model we saw debut at the 2024 Los Angeles Auto Show in November 2023 wore Dream Edition badging. That version will likely be offered only for the first model year and come fully loaded. When we find out more information about the Gravity's price and available features, we'll update the story with details and make a recommendation on which one is the best value. EV motor, power, and performance. The Gravity SUV comes with dual electric motors and standard all-wheel drive. A rear-wheel drive base model could join the lineup later on. Like the Air sedan, the Gravity will likely be offered in touring guise with 620 horsepower and in a Grand Touring trim with 1050 horsepower. A max performance Sapphire model with up to 1234 horsepower is also a possibility. The entry-level model, likely to be called Pure, should come in at around 480 horsepower. An air suspension and a rear-wheel steering system are both expected to be optional. Lucid claims the Gravity can tow up to 6,000 pounds. When we get a chance, we'll take the Gravity to the test track and update this story with acceleration results and driving impressions. Range, charging, and battery life. Although its 7-sibling boasts a driving range of up to 516 miles per charge with its 112.0 kilowatt-hours battery pack, the Gravity's estimated 440-mile range is still longer than that of the most efficient Rivian R1S or Tesla Model X. Like the Air, the Gravity can juice quickly via DC fast charging. Lucid says it can add up to 200 miles of range to the battery in just 15 minutes on a 350 kilowatts connection. Interior, comfort, and cargo. Lucid is no stranger to luxury, and the Gravity builds on that reputation nicely with a spacious cabin that's decked out in fancy, stylish-looking materials. 2- and 3-row interior layouts are offered. The latter is available with either a 2nd-row bench or a pair of captain's chairs for either 7- or 6-passenger capacity. While the interior design is inspired by the Air sedan, the Gravity is the more family-friendly of the two. The 2nd and 3rd-row seats fold flat and take up surprisingly little space when stowed, creating a cavernous and almost minivan-like cargo area. A novel center console between the front seats features reconfigurable bins and cubbies, a pair of picnic tables with built-in device charging ports deploy from the front seatbacks for rear seat passengers, and a useful front trunk storage area provides an out-of-the-way area to stash more rarely used items.